The drowning ghost. Some cries for help are never meant to be answered, especially when they come from the dead. In a small town in Oregon, nestled by the side of a wide, cold river, there was a bridge known by locals as Whispering Crossing. In 1998, a young man named Ethan Cole, just 22 years old, lost his life there. One rainy night after a party, Ethan was walking home alone. Friends said he had been drinking, but no one truly knows why he decided to cross the bridge instead of calling for a ride. Midway across, something or someone called his name. He leaned too far over the railing, slipped, and vanished into the icy black water below. His body wasn't found for 3 days. After Ethan's death, strange reports began to surface. Drivers claimed they saw a soaking wet young man standing in the middle of the bridge at night, waving his arms, begging for help. When anyone stopped to assist, he would vanish into thin air. Others said if you crossed the bridge after midnight, you would hear desperate splashing sounds beneath the bridge, followed by a whisper carried on the misty river breeze. "Help me, please." Those brave enough to look over the edge swore they saw a pale hand reaching out from the dark waters before sinking back down. In 2007, a group of teenagers dared each other to visit Whispering Crossing at 1 a.m. Armed with flashlights and nervous laughter, they walked onto the bridge. For a while, nothing happened, but then the air grew icy cold. Their flashlight beams began to flicker, and from the center of the bridge they heard it, a weak, gasping cry, "Help! Me!" Terrified, they ran, but one of them, a boy named Matt, glanced back. He swore he saw a dripping figure standing where they had just been, staring at him with hollow, empty eyes. Matt never spoke of what he saw again. Locals realized that Ethan's ghost didn't appear every night, only on nights when it rained, just like the night he died. On stormy evenings, passing drivers reported hearing knocking sounds against their car windows as they crossed the bridge. When they checked, there would be nothing there. Sometimes wet handprints would appear on the glass, impossible in the dry, sealed interior. One trucker even claimed that a drenched figure appeared in his rearview mirror, sitting silently in the back seat, until he crossed to the other side. Today, Whispering Crossing remains open. The town has posted signs. Do not stop on the bridge after dark. Locals know why. Tourists sometimes learn the hard way, because if you stop when you hear the cries for help, if you look into the river to see who's calling, you might just see Ethan's pale, waterlogged face staring back at you. And if you lean in too far, you might feel a cold, desperate hand grabbing your wrist, pulling you down, so you're never seen again. And then it will be your voice, whispering for help on rainy nights. Some deaths leave echoes, and some souls never stop crying for a chance to be saved. So next time you cross an old bridge in the rain, listen carefully. And whatever you do, don't stop